Learn English to Gujarati. Probably, apparently, possibly and
શંકામાં.
made funny. Welcome to the kingdom of maybe. Hey, you are about to learn some super useful Gujarati words for uncertainty, and yes, uncertainty is oddly certain in real life. Let us make it fun, memorable, and just a little dramatic. Welcome, brave learner, to the kingdom of maybe, where nobody gives a straight answer before tea. In this kingdom, the royal weather report says, it will
કદાચ.
rain. The royal detective says,
દેખીતી રીતે.
the train is late. The royal backpack says, take an umbrella.
જરૂર પડે તો.
And the royal philosopher stands at a crossroads completely.
શંકામાં.
Today, you will learn how to say probably, presumably, apparently, possibly, if necessary, and in doubt in Gujarati through a short funny adventure. Your core words today. First, meet your key phrases like they are characters in a slightly overacted language movie. Say them with me slowly. Probably in Gujarati is
કદાચ.
You can also use it for presumably and possibly in many simple learning contexts here. Presumably is also presented here as
કદાચ.
think, a careful guess. Apparently is
દેખીતી રીતે.
This is for something that seems true from clues or appearances. Possibly is again
કદાચ.
yes, this little word is doing a lot of work today. Very efficient, very underpaid. If necessary is
જરૂર પડે તો.
This is your emergency umbrella phrase. In doubt is
શંકામાં.
This is for those moments when your brain says, maybe, maybe not. Also, where am I? A very suspicious morning. Now let us put the words into a story. Imagine you wake up, look outside, and the day already feels like a riddle. You open the window. The sky is gray. The street is wet. Your neighbor is holding 3 umbrellas and a mango for emotional support. You whisper, it will
કદાચ.
rain again. Then you look at the ground and say,
દેખીતી રીતે.
it rained at night. You pack a jacket.
જરૂર પડે તો.
But then your friend texts, are we still going on the picnic? You stare at the message, at the sky, at your shoes, and at life itself. You are fully.
શંકામાં.
Finally you reply, we will.
કદાચ.
Arrive late, or early, or stylishly confused. Mini dialogues you can actually use. Here come short dialogues for your ears and memory. Repeat the Gujarati parts after me. A. Will he come tomorrow? B.
કદાચ.
A. Is she at home? B.
કદાચ.
A. Why is the road wet? B.
દેખીતી રીતે.
It rained. A. Should I bring an umbrella? B. Yes.
જરૂર પડે તો.
A. I am not sure which road is right. B. Then you are.
શંકામાં.
A. Is this presumably the right road? B.
કદાચ.
Also, maybe ask someone who is not eating snacks while reading the map upside down. Memory tricks with extra drama. Let us glue these words into your memory with silly images. The stranger the image, the better the memory. 4.
કદાચ.
Imagine a giant question mark floating over a cloudy sky. Nobody knows if it will rain, but everybody poses dramatically anyway. 4.
દેખીતી રીતે.
Picture a detective pointing at wet footprints and saying,
દેખીતી રીતે.
someone came in with muddy shoes. 4.
જરૂર પડે તો.
Imagine an umbrella that appears only when needed, like a superhero with excellent timing and poor social skills. 4.
શંકામાં.
Picture yourself at a fork in the road, holding 2 maps, 3 opinions, and 0 confidence. Quick practice drill. Now you do the work, but do not worry, I will not make it painful. Answer in your head or out loud. How do you say probably in Gujarati?
કદાચ.
How do you say presumably in this lesson's learning context?
કદાચ.
How do you say apparently?
દેખીતી રીતે.
How do you say possibly?
કદાચ.
How do you say if necessary?
જરૂર પડે તો.
How do you say in doubt?
શંકામાં.
Translate this idea. Apparently, the train is late.
દેખીતી રીતે ટ્રેન મોડે છે.
Translate this idea. He will probably come tomorrow.
તે કદાચ કાલે આવશે.
Translate this idea. If necessary, bring an umbrella.
જરૂર પડે તો.
Bring an umbrella. Translate this idea. When in doubt, ask a question. Jair.
શંકામાં.
Ho, Tayer Prasna Pucho. The picnic of uncertain destiny. Time for one final funny scene to tie everything together. Listen for all the key words. You and your friends finally go on the picnic. One friend says, it will
કદાચ.
be sunny. Another says,
દેખીતી રીતે.
those are storm clouds. A third friend packs 6 snacks, 2 blankets, and a frying pan.
જરૂર પડે તો.
Nobody knows why the frying pan is there, and honestly nobody is brave enough to ask. Then the group arrives at a fork in the path. Everyone becomes instantly.
શંકામાં.
You take a deep breath and say, this is
કદાચ.
the right road. 5 minutes later you are standing next to a goat, a closed gate, and a sign for a vegetable market. Your friend looks around and says,
દેખીતી રીતે.
this was not the picnic route. Congratulations! You are learning real language because real life is often exactly this confusing. Friendly conclusion. You did it. You just practiced a whole cluster of useful Gujarati expressions for uncertainty and careful decisions. Today you learned
કદાચ.
for probably, presumably, and possibly in this lesson context.
દેખીતી રીતે.
For apparently.
જરૂર પડે તો.
For if necessary, and
શંકામાં.
for in doubt. Thank you for listening and learning with me. Keep repeating the phrases out loud, use them in tiny daily sentences, and come back to practice again. You are doing great, and
કદાચ.
your Gujarati is already getting stronger than you think.